Hello and welcome to everyone. I'm washing my t-shirt and I hope it's going to be ready. Hope my t-shirt is going to be ready for the upcoming streams, but I had to put it on washing and just to say it really was an event to remember this UFC Fight Night San Diego. I really enjoyed every single second of it, aside of betting, of course, as my bets didn't fall through. Majority of them didn't go through, but who cares? Let's have fun. I mean, for me, this is the game. This is the best sport in the world. I'm gonna tell you fight by fight how everything played out. For example, Yusef Zalal versus Damon Blackshear. That was a great game by Damon Blackshear and Yusef Zalal. He was down 2 rounds. He tried to go for the finish in round 3, and his coach Mark Montoya told him, "You don't want to leave this to judges," and he was definitely right. So, well, one draw, that was a draw, and it was a really excellent fight. Josh Quinlan easily knocked out Jason Witt. It was pretty much one-sided ass whooping, and I think this is the knockout of the night for me. For me, that is definitely a knockout of the night. Josh Quinlan countered Jason Witt, who was trying to go for a middle kick. He got countered, believe it or not. He got countered by a very rare move, and that very rare move is, believe it or not, left hook in the style of Alex Pereira. It really was a counter in the style of Alex Pereira, and when I've seen that, I was like, man, what did I witness? What did I just witness? And I really witnessed a demolition magician. That's something that you don't see much often. Tyson Nam knocked out O'Day Osborne. I made a mistake on that. I was really thinking that today Osborne was gonna knock him out cold, but something other happened, and today Osborne was also trying to attack. He was showing all the heart of this world, but it showed bad against Tyson Nam. Against Tyson Nam, it seems it was a bad mistake, and yeah, he got countered again. So can you believe it? Because I still can't. I'm still shocked. Then Gabriel Benitez turned the lights out on Charlo Antiveros. Gabriel Benitez was able to drop Charlo Antiveros, and Charlo Antiveros didn't do much on the ground. He's a great stand-up fighter, but it seems he lacks in ground skills. Also, Nina Nunes versus Cynthia Calvillo. I thought Cynthia Calvillo won that one, and pretty much controversial call. I mean, tactically it was okay fight, but for the die-hard fans, I've seen many comments in my chat who were saying that fights are boring, which to some point makes sense. To some point it makes sense because they want to see blood, and I understand how they think these are my fans. But to me, technically, it was pretty much mature fight, pretty much good fight technically, and pretty much something I enjoyed. I was really able to enjoy every single second of it. Then the next fight, I was wrong about Nina Nunes. Martin Bude versus Lukasz Brzezinski. I picked Bude for a side pick. I'm gonna tell you this. I picked Bude for a side pick, but this is the worst robbery I've seen in my whole life. Judges are high. Definitely judges were high when it comes to this fight. And clean win for Brzezinski. I don't know why judges gave it to Bude. Were they really high or what? I don't know. Also, we've seen some unfortunately low IQ fighting at the end of Lupita Godinez. Lupita Godinez is a way better wrestler than Angela Hill, but she stood and banged with a Muay fighter. I don't know, maybe this was a part of a game plan, but I would try to drag it to the ground if I was Lupita, so I would definitely try to drag it to the ground, and it didn't go well. It really didn't go well, so Angela Hill outworked her clean 2 rounds win, and got to say, I was having a rocky prelims. Very much was having a rocky prelims, but needless to say that the fight was a robbery. The fight was a pure robbery. That one, Bude Brzezinski. I picked Bude, but it was a robbery. I'm not gonna lie. Then Gerald Mershard versus Bruno Silva. I said fight not going the distance or a side pick, Mershard submission. I was pretty much confident that Mershart was gonna dominate if the fight gets dragged to the ground, but I wasn't sure that Mershart was gonna dominate in the stand-up. That was a massive, massive surprise for me. And I've seen, man, to some point I was like, man, what the heck? Literally, what the heck? I've seen many things in my life, but this, Mershart dropped Silva and then finished him via guillotine choke, finished black belt in BJJ. Then next one, Priscilla Cachoeira versus Ariane Lipski, easy win for Priscilla Cachoeira, easy TKO win. I thought Priscilla was gonna win. Ariane was having problems with weight priorly, and yeah. Then Azamat Murzakanov, very much easy win on the end of Azamat Murzakanov. He made it look easy, but was a great fight. Really much didn't have much of a misses in this card. Also, in the main card, I was pretty much okay, but man, prelims killed me. Jasmine Jauregui defeated Yasmin Lucinda. Lucinda was marching forward, but Jauregui showed more, she showed more skills and more technical aspect to the game, which kind of surprises me, surprised me to the whole end. And Nate Landwehr versus David Onama, majority decision, and Landwehr versus Onama earned fight of the night honors. It was very much fun for the crowd because you've seen on many occasions that Onama didn't let this guy get back on his feet, and at some points David Onama was actually having a hard time because his opponent was dancing around, and his opponent didn't want to fight at all. At some point, at some points his opponent didn't want to fight. Nate Landwehr was pounding him on the ground, and then he gets up and he's like, "Yeah, I'm winning. Come on, get up. Let's stand and bang," which was a massive surprise because Onama was my most confident pick, but it happens overall. I lost to Onama, and then Dominic Cruz versus Marlon Vera. Man, Dominic Cruz ate a head kick that sent him to another dimension. What can I say? Did I feel sorry? Yes, absolutely yes. I was dazed, man. I was dazed because Dominic Cruz won 3 rounds for me. I mean, for me at least, Dominic Cruz won 3 rounds, and this was a great performance. It all went to Dominic Cruz via decision. My bets were 1 out of 3. My picks was it? I think 8 out of 13, but again, bets were 1 out of 3, and again, I was hoping for that Cruz decision, but he won 3 rounds, and then he started slowing down in the fourth, which I didn't expect. I mean, Vera has a good cardio, but Cruz is better when it comes to cardio, absolutely. But he made a stupid mistake. He was unable to move. I mean, he's draining a lot of energy with moving like that, and I don't know. I don't know what happened to Dominic Cruz. But Cruz is not done yet, I'm telling you. Cruz is not done yet. Don't write him off just yet. Thank you so much for following this. I will do Dana White Contender Series. I will do something that I'm behind, and also I will try to finish some more projects. I'm extremely busy these days. Also have to study for the ref, but we'll see. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.